Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot. Bellingham! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Bellingham just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Emerson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a good run down the right. Ceballos. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Ceballos. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself...
Dani Ceballos! They've scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Cross goes in there. Keeper's ball. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rudiger. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And Güler. Ceballos. And he's forced to go back. And shifted it to the flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior! Camavinga! And somehow it stayed out. Fofana. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Threads one in, and that's played it. And the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he goes cross-field. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. It's Bellingham. Camavinga, played out to the right. Vinicius Junior climbs up big. They are rampant. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior, it's a great ball. Mbappe! And how did he not make it four? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior! He can get that clear. Bellingham. Camavinga. Chance to finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Fran Garcia. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! Passes short and sharp. Loftus-Cheek could move up a gear here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. That has been cut short. Goulet. Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, it's not getting there. Real chance. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rudiger. Spread out to the left. Fran Garcia. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. AC Milan could counter here. Fran Garcia. And it's Rudiger. And he skips past his man. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Chooses to go back. Shot could be on. Valverde! Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16,
Now Loftus-Cheek.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 2.
Distributed tidily. And he's been shifted off it. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Xiao. Gabia, Loftus-Cheek. Rodrigo, and the counter is on. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now shapes to shoot! He scores! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to get it away. Rafael Leao. No, again there's no way through. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And it's Modric. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior. There's the ball in. Cleared away. Chouameni. And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Milan making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave...
Great chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Fofana just eases him off the ball. Can he finish? They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the number on the board is 3. Rafael, big chance! And he hits the net!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And time is up. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Se puede ver información.